So, hello everybody, welcome back to the platform of Unacademy. I hope all of you are doing well, studying well, revising everything nicely. So, most of you must be really feeling worried for the exam, but there's nothing to worry. जितना भी पढ़ लिया है, you should just put a halt to studying new topics and you should start revising whatever you have studied. So, you see the whole syllabus to come for the exam is too vast, but you never know what topic is going to come, what can be asked. So जितना भी पढ़ चुके हो, please revise it thoroughly so that you don't get lost with the topics at least that you are aware about. So everybody must be in different phases of preparation as of now. So it is very important that you keep revising everything and you keep learning and revising from the same source that you have used at the time of your study. So don't study anything new, don't keep studying from here and there, don't listen to anybody at this point of time, just revise the topics that you have studied. So because it's a very crucial time right now and everybody is in different phases of preparation, so I've also stopped teaching you any new topics as of now on YouTube, and I'm only focusing on revising the general pediatrics. So we all know that general pediatrics is the beauty of pediatrics, and you get almost all the questions from general pediatrics, most of them, not all of them. So it is the very important for your exam, and this has a lot of weightage in your NEET PG exam as well. So that's why I've started this series of general pediatric revision, where we're going to revise all the important topics and everything that we have discussed so far in pediatrics, so that at least before your exam you're sure about general pediatrics part before you go to the exam. So just a word about Unacademy. To all of those who are still not a subscriber, I would again humbly request you to please come and subscribe first. So if you take a subscription, you have so many benefits out of it. Out of this, you know how much to study. You get a complete blueprint of everything. कितना पढ़ना है, कहाँ से पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है, what are the high yielding topics, how many revisions do you need, what are the grand tests, what is your rank, and all the doubts get solved under one roof. So Plus subscription is a very basic subscription that we have to offer all of you. So under Plus subscription, you get access to both live and recorded classes. So it is going to be very useful. If you're able to attend a class live, you can attend it. If you're not able to attend, you can also see a recorded version of the class. So this is very useful because you're going to save a lot of time and effort. आपको कहीं travel नहीं करना. You don't need to go here and there for attending your classes. It is going to save so much time. Effort is saved because whatever schedule that you have planned for your study, even if you miss a class, you can study according to your own schedule. Suppose you have a class in the morning and you're not able to attend it live, but when you've finished your duty and when you're free to attend the class, you can listen to the recorded version as well. So your schedule remains the same. If you have decided that 10 days you have to study pediatrics, then you can plan your own classes and you can listen to the recorded version of the class as well if you are a Plus subscriber. So that saves a lot of time and you can buy time for yourself out of your own schedule. So nobody can buy time. But that is the trick that you should know for your NEET PG and other exam preparation, that out of your own schedule and study timetable, how can you save so much of time so that you can use it for revision. So you also get to learn from India's top educators. So all of us have been screened very nicely before to start to take these classes. So all of you also get a good quality material and you get a reliable and trustworthy source to study from. You can compete in the live tests and quizzes. So we offer you all the grand tests. So grand test देने का बहुत फायदा होता है. If you are regularly attending a test series, you get to know your mistakes. Nobody is perfect till the exam dates arrive. So what happens जब आप grand test देते हो, you get to know all your weak areas. Weak areas in both ways, in terms of your study and topics, and also in terms of your orientation and your behavior towards exam. So जो भी आपके weak areas होते हैं, you can revise all of that and you will go through all the weak areas every time, so that becomes strengthened up. So at the end moment, that is just before your exam, अगर आपने इतने सारे grand tests दे रखे हैं जिसमें आपने सारे अपने weak topics को strong कर लिया है, so your rank immediately gets pushed up. So because you have strengthened all the weak areas that you had problems in understanding and creating concepts, so that is going to be very useful for your main exam rank. Second thing is all your behavioral problems. ठीक है, जैसे आपने पढ़ तो लिया बट आपको याद नहीं आया एग्जाम के टाइम पे, आपने निमोनिक बना लिया बट आप कंफ्यूज हो गए कि कौन सा निमोनिक किस टॉपिक का था, आपने निमोनिक बना लिया बट उसकी एक्सपेंशन भूल गए, आपने क्वेश्चन जल्दबाजी में पढ़ लिया, ऑल एक्सेप्ट वर्ड छूट गया, all are true except which is not a true statement. So all these kind of various problems that we face always gets corrected with practice. So sabne suna hoga, practice makes a man perfect. So you have to keep practicing grand test इतने seriously दो जैसे आप main exam देने जा रहे हो, but जिस दिन main exam देने जा रहे हो please be cool and behave as if you are very relaxed. तो this part is very important. जितने tests और quizzes आप दोगे उतना ज़्यादा आपका confidence increase होगा and you will be able to make yourself comfortable in the exam environment. So you also get the benefit to study on the device of your choice. So this is very helpful because you can study from your phone, from your laptop, from tablet, from desktop. So in the comfort zone of your own study room, you can study all the topics very nicely. You also get the access to question bank with 25,000 plus questions. So out of these questions, what is the best part? You also get an effective explanation. So हर competitive exam का एक golden rule होता है, that is they already have a blueprint of high yielding topics. So high yield topics क्या होते हैं? These are those topics from which questions definitely come in more than 90% of the exams. तो अगर आपको हाई इंडिंग टॉपिक्स पता है और साथ में आपने उसकी एक्सप्लेनेशन भी पढ़ लिया, सो दैट इज द बेस्ट थिंग दैट यू कैन डू फॉर योर प्रिपरेशन, क्योंकि टॉपिक सिलेक्टेड होते हैं मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स एंड यू गेट क्वेश्चंस इन डिफरेंट पैटर्न्स फ्रॉम दीज टॉपिक्स. तो व्हाट विल हैपन, एक साल उन्होंने कुछ पूछ लिया, नेक्स्ट ईयर उसी को घुमा के कुछ और क्वेश्चन पूछ लेते हैं. सो अगर आपको टॉपिक और उसके एक्सप्लेनेशन पता है, सो यू गेट होल्ड ऑफ ऑल द हाई यील्डिंग टॉपिक्स एंड यू आर एबल टू स्टडी एंड रिवाइज इट very nicely before your exam. Then you also have an option of getting printed set of notes if you take a subscription of 12 months and above. So your printed set of notes जो है वो बहुत ही handy notes हो जाएंगे for your revision. So at the last minute when you're ready to revise for your exam, you can easily use these printed set of notes for your revision. So that becomes very useful. Then we also have the iconic subscription. So this is a 5-star subscription, I would say. This combo subscription is very useful. क्यों है इतना useful? So it is very useful. Why? Because you get to study from both the platform, that is Unacademy and PrepLadder. So this combo subscription becomes very useful because you get yourself exposed to both these platforms and therefore you can easily study and revise everything. तो अगर आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि अनअकैडमी से आप पढ़ के आपके सारे क्वेश्चन अनअकैडमी के उससे आएंगे, सो दैट इज नॉट द थिंग. व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट you get the exposure to another set of questions that come from PrepLadder. So PrepLadder के questions भी अगर आप solve कर लोगे, that means that your concept is very clear. So if your concept is clear, that means what? You're ready for your exam, right? So that creates a lot of confidence inside you that you can easily study and prepare for your exam and you can get a very good rank because your concepts are clear and you're able to solve everything thoroughly and nicely. Okay, so अगर आप कोई भी सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लान कर रहे हो लेने के लिए, I would request you to please go for Iconic subscription. So under Iconic from Unacademy, you get all the benefits of Plus. You get all the live classes, recorded classes, your question banks, live tests and quizzes, and also the digital note. From PrepLadder, you again get all the clinical and integrated sessions, you get video lectures, you get question bank, rapid revision courses, and the dream notes. So it is the best possible subscription. So जो लोग भी plan कर रहे हो अभी कोई subscription लेने का, please go for Iconic. So all of those who are just listening to the YouTube classes, please come and download the Unacademy app. So once you download the app, you can log into and start listening to these special classes. So these special classes are basically free classes, but you need to put a code inside this to access these classes. So you can use my code, that is Kavita S10. अगर आप ये कोड डाल दोगे, so what will happen, these classes will open up and you can freely access all these special classes. So special class has a lot of benefits. You have direct interaction with the educator. It is an interactive live class. You have polls for the learners. So the learners, whenever I'll ask a question to all of you, you can easily see that how many people have responded to this question, what others think about the answer, and where do you stand in between these fellows or the competitors. You also have the option of raise a hand and ask your doubts. You also get notified about the class. So this is very important because once you get notified about the class, you won't be able to miss any class. तो आपके जो भी educators हैं whom you want to follow for your learning of any subject, you can follow their profile. So my profile you can follow by my name, Kavita Shrivastava. So if you start to follow my profile, you will get all the updates about the special class that I'm taking on the Unacademy app. You can also download the lecture notes. So this is the most useful feature of the special class. YouTube classes where you can only interact with the educator, but in special class you can also download the lecture notes that we are sending. So once you download, you can revisit this important topic, you can revise from the notes, and you can re-listen to the lectures. So anytime and anywhere you can access the class from your phone, laptop, desktops, tablets, anything. So you can just log in and start listening to the classes. So it is going to be very, very useful. So for those who are prepared with the subject and you want to just practice and improve on your rank, you can take this 25,000 plus high yield question bank, which has been recently updated on the latest exam pattern. And it also includes the detailed explanation. So explanation solve करने का यही benefit होता है that you can guess the question that can be upcoming in the new later exams. So जो भी topics high yielding topics होते हैं उसके सारे explanation if you're going to read, so that is going to help you create immense potential of guessing what can come next. So for this also you can use my code for subscription, that is Kavita S10. If you put down this code, you will get instant discounts and offer from the Unacademy team. So we are very, very proud of our star learners who have been able to perform in the FMG exam. So it is a very nice thing to see that so many people have come up with flying colors. And we also expect to see many, many more faces over here. So all of those who are planning to take and appear for the December FMG exam, please come and take the subscription. The new subscriptions have also started. So from 25th August, we have all the new batches starting. We have the Focus FMG batch that is going to help you prepare for the December exam. We have Target Next 2022 batch, which is going to help you prepare everything subject wise in an extensive foundation manner. So you can take a plus subscription for the next year's NEET PG exam right away, so that you don't waste any time after this year's exam and you start studying well in time. So for also the MCQ batches, we still have running this high yielding revision batches. So you can take this again if you're appearing in this year's exam. Whichever package you take, you get all the benefits of live interaction, integrated and clinical approach, recorded version, PDF of the notes, the grand test series, and the structured batches for all the exam requirements. So the last 1 month package of NEET PG is still running. Those who want to take it for a high yielding revision, you can enroll in this as well. So grand test जिन लोगों ने देना शुरू कर दिया, it is very good. Please give as many grand tests as you can do. So this is the schedule that we have before the main exam. You can start to take these grand tests and you can learn in between these days whatever mistakes that you have done, so that you are able to improve on your own mistakes and you don't repeat it in the main exam. So please read the areas and the topics that you got confused and you were not able to recall properly. So we also have this 12+2 offer valid. So you can take this if you want an extended access to your course for another 2 months. So अगर आपने जो भी subscription लिया है, if you want extended access to that subscription for 2 months, you can take this 12+2 offer. Again, you can use my code, which is Kavita S10. If you put down this code, then you will be able to unlock these subscriptions at a subsidized cost. So the best possible subscription that we have is a complete 4-year plan. So for Plus it is 60,000 and for Iconic it is 75,000. But if you take this plan and you see the monthly cutoffs for this, it is very, very nominal. So ये पूरा plan 4 year का है. You will learn all the 19 foundation subjects very, very nicely in detail, and also you will get prepared for your NEET PG exam. So at one place you get all the foundation courses, you can pass your prof exams, and you can pass your NEET PG exam as well. So those who are foundation students who are still into MBBS and are planning to join something, I would welcome you all to join Unacademy, so that we guys can teach you very, very nicely for your prof exams also, and also for the NEET PG exam. So to sum it up, we have Plus and we have Iconic. So all of those who are planning to join anything, please take the subscription for a good duration of time, because if you take it for a good duration of time, you will be able to access your course and you will be able to study properly. So whenever you take, at least take it for 48, 36 or a 24 months plan. If you see the per month cost, it is not at all very, very high. So if you take this plan, what is going to be the benefit? You can access it anytime and anywhere, and you can also use it for your revision purpose before the main exam. So जब भी कोई subscription लेते हो, you can use my code, which is Kavita S10. अगर आप ये कोड डालते हो, you will get instant discounts and offer above the offers that Unacademy is giving you. So extra 10% discount will be added and you can take the subscription at a very, very nominal cost. Okay. All right. So today we are going to discuss very basic things. So it is just a normal discussion to help you revise, and it is a rapid fire round. So you have to just take 2 seconds of your reflex time after listening to the question, and whatever comes in your mind, you can recall that, and that is going to help you judge whether you are able to remember everything or not, and whether you got confused with the topic or not. Okay? So nobody has to get depressed or disheartened. It is just a rapid revision series that I have started because I think this is the time when we need to revise everything, and you should be very clear at least of the most high yielding topics in your exam. So जनरल pediatrics सबसे ज़्यादा वेटेज होता है जनरल pediatrics का in your exam. So we will keep discussing general pediatrics till your exam is over. Systemic pediatrics अगर आपने जितना पढ़ लिया आप रिवाइज कर लो, but general pediatrics please go and revise it thoroughly because that is the most important part in your pediatrics. So maximum weightage approximately 70% of questions out of pediatrics comes from these general topics. Okay, so we are going to discuss a very important thing, that is the most common series in pediatrics, right? So most common series में you should know the most common causes of so many things in pediatrics so that you can instantly mark the right answer in 2 seconds. So अगर आपको आंसर पता होता है, word association बना रखा है, कुछ trick बना रखा है, and you are clear with your concepts, you don't need to worry at all. अगर आपने question देखा और reflex आया, वही चीज आपको option में दिख रहा है, that is the right answer. That reflex comes when you're very clear with your concept. There is no doubt. अगर आपने कोई mnemonic बनाया है, कोई word association बनाया है, you will be clear about it. Okay? Okay, so let's just discuss everything. So the series will continue for 2 days. I think there are so many most common things. So small parts we are going to discuss so that you don't get bored and irritated also. So just listen to the question and get a reflex in your brain in just 2 seconds. What is the first thing that comes inside your head? Okay, so it is a very huge series, but we'll discuss most important things. So I'll write M and C for most common. So what is the most common congenital heart disease in pediatrics? So even if you have attended the cardiology unit very nicely recently that I have taken on YT classes, you will be able to recall it very easily. Which is the most common congenital heart disease in pediatrics? So the most common congenital heart disease that we also see in clinical practice and we come across it almost very frequently is your ventricular septal defect. Okay. So VSD is the most common congenital heart disease. Okay, no doubts about it. Okay. Most common cause of short stature in pediatrics. Short stature का definition क्या होता है? It is less than -2 standard deviation. Severe short stature क्या होता है? Less than -3 standard deviation. Short stature में 2 S आ रहे हैं, so it is 2 standard deviation. Severe short stature में 3 S आते हैं, so it is less than 3 standard deviation. Okay. What is the most common cause of short stature in pediatrics? So the most common cause is constitutional delay. Okay, constitutional is the most common cause. Please don't mark options like growth hormone deficiency or hypothyroidism and all of that. These are not common. आपने देखा होगा कितने बच्चे होते हैं जिनकी height कम होती है. If you have attended OPDs, you would know that there are so many people who keep coming in the OPDs. The child is not growing, and suddenly with pubertal spurt they gain normal height, or maybe after a little so many years, not so many, but after some years they gain a normal height. So constitutional delay is the most common cause of short stature beyond all the pathological causes. Okay. Okay, next. Most common cause of or type of atrial septal defect. Which is the most common type of ASD? So ASD में 4 types होते हैं. One is ostium primum, one is secundum, one is synostosis venosus. So out of all of these, which is the most common type of ASD? So you should know that the classical ASD that we talk about in the four chamber view, which has the intra-atrial defect, that is the ostium secundum type. ठीक है, ostium secundum type जो होता है, that is the most common atrial septal defect that is involved. Okay, next one. Which is the most common bone to be fractured in a newborn, especially at the time of delivery? ठीक है, ये बहुत बार क्वेश्चन आ चुका है एग्जाम में. So most common bone to get fractured in a newborn, So it is basically fractured clavicle. So clavicle पे बहुत ज़्यादा pressure पड़ता है because of shoulder dystocia and everything. So it can easily get fractured in a newborn. Okay. Okay. Next question. Most common cause of death in infection, that is measles. So there are two important things, which is the most common cause of death in measles and which is the most common complication of measles. So both the answers you should be very much aware of. These are very simple one-liners that come in huge amount in your NEET PG exam. It can come in any subject. So in pediatrics also you should be very sure of all these things. So most common death in measles is because of pneumonia, measles, post-measles pneumonia. Okay, and most common cause of complication in measles is otitis media. Okay, otitis media can occur in measles and it is the most common cause of complication which can occur in patients of measles. Okay, so these are very common things which keep coming in the exam and very simple one liners जिसमें आप आराम से marks score कर सकते हो. You should not get confused in the exam and you should not fumble here and there. ठीक है, so which is the most common heart defect in infant of diabetic mother? Very commonly asked and very commonly confused question. Most common heart defect that occurs in an infant of diabetic mother. The most common heart defect in infant of diabetic mother. Now there is a lot of problem that whether the answer is VST or whether the answer is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So you should be very clear that the heart disease in infant of a diabetic mother, most common heart disease that occurs, if they call it a defect or a disease, okay, so that is something which has occurred because of the problem in the formation of the heart. So most common cardiac defect, yeah, disease, both the D's, the answer is going to be VST. Okay, ventricular septal defect is the most common heart disease in an infant of diabetic mother. Okay, but if you get a question which tells you most common transient problem or most common, anything apart from this defect and disease. So if you get a transient problem or most common thing that affects the cardiology part of infant of diabetic mother, then you can choose the answer as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. If you don't have VSD in option, then you have to go for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. But this is transient. It is all because of the action of insulin on the heart, because of which the chambers get hypertrophied, and that is the most important thing that happens. So it is basically transient. So you cannot mark this answer if you have VSD in the option. So defect या disease most commonly जो होती है वो होती है VSD. ठीक है? Okay. Next question is most common cause of neonatal sepsis. Neonatal sepsis का most common cause in India is which organism? So please tell me the latest organism for most common cause of neonatal sepsis in India, and which is the most common cause for meningitis also. ठीक है, so neonatal sepsis का most common cause in India is Acinetobacter. ठीक है, now it is Acinetobacter. Please don't go for any other option. You should be very clear. And for meningitis, it is still E. coli. So E. coli can be the most common cause of meningitis in your neonatology, which can lead to meningitis in newborns. ठीक है, so ये दोनों ऑप्शन में कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है. मोस्ट कॉमन न्यूनेटल सेप्सिस का कॉज इंडिया में एसिनोटोबैक्टर है अब, और मेनिंजाइटिस का मोस्ट कॉमन कॉज इन इंडिया in newborns is E. coli. Okay, which is the most common type of diabetes in Indian scenario in pediatrics? Most common type of diabetes. So we all know the answer. I think it is type 1 diabetes in pediatrics or children. You can say तो चिल्ड्रन में मोस्ट कॉमन प्रेजेंटेशन होता है टाइप 1 डायबिटीज मेलाइटिस का, एंड ऑल्सो दे कैन प्रेजेंट स्ट्रेट अवे विद डायबिटिक कीटोएसिडोसिस. ठीक है, ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हिच इज द मोस्ट कॉमन कॉज ऑफ सीजर in children less than 5 years of age? So 5 years of age में most common cause of seizure क्या हो सकता है? Again, it is not totally pathological. But the most common cause of seizure in less than 5 years is febrile seizure. Most common cause is febrile seizure. Okay. Which is the most common type of seizure that occurs in newborn? Type of seizure. Most common type of seizure in newborn. The most common type that occurs is simply a subtle seizure. This is the most common type of seizure that can occur in a newborn. So subtle seizures are the most common type of seizures that can occur in a newborn. Okay? So simple one-liners, very highly scoring, and you should not at all get confused at any point of time. तो ये सारी चीजें अच्छे से रिवाइज करनी है. If you have done your pediatrics, it is very good news for me. But if you have not done, you should at least revise general pediatrics before you go to the exam. Okay. Okay. Most common cause of your gastrointestinal emergency in newborn. GI emergency, which can be one thing which can lead to an emergency or a surgical correction because of the gastrointestinal complication in newborn. Only one surgical correction that we need to be very aware about in a neonatal age group is perforation, but you have to choose the answer as NEC. So necrotizing enterocolitis, if it undergoes a perforation peritonitis, that is the most common indication for doing the surgical correction in these newborns. Okay. Okay, tell me the most common cause of lysosomal storage disorders. If you have attended all the metabolic disorder units that I have recently taken up, it's 1 second to answer this question. Which is the most common lysosomal storage disorder? The most common is Gaucher's disease. ठीक है. Gaucher's में भी 3 टाइप के होते हैं, adult type, infantile type. ठीक है. इसमें जो adult type होता है, that is more common, which is the non-neuropathic type. So you should be very clear about this. And also, which is the most common type of Gaucher's? It is type 1, which is the adult type, जो आपका non-neuropathic type होता है. Which is the most common glycogen storage disease? Glycogen में कौन सा most common है? Think and try to get that reflex inside yourself before I put the answer. So glycogen में भी first वाला most common है, that is von Geker's disease. von Geker's disease. ठीक है. इसमें डॉल लाइक फिशीज होता है. तो अगर आपने मेटाबॉलिक अटेंड कर लिया है तो आपको सब कुछ याद होना चाहिए. अगर नहीं है और टाइम है तो अटेंड कर लो, क्योंकि मेटाबॉलिक disorders is very high yielding topic in your exam. So a doll won your heart, so that is how I made you remember doll like facies. ठीक है. Okay. Which is the most common chromosomal abnormality in children? Most common chromosomal abnormality or the disease that occurs in pediatrics or children. तो मोस्ट कॉमन इनहेरिटेंस में जो आता है वो होता है डाउन सिंड्रोम. डाउन सिंड्रोम. Which is the most common cause of knuckle translucency or knuckle thickness, you can say. Most common cause of knuckle thickness, which is getting increased, which is a very important parameter to decide the genetic disorders in pediatrics. So most common cause of increased knuckle thickness is again Down syndrome. Which is the most common heart disease that occurs in Down syndrome? Most common cardiac disease in Down syndrome? तो डाउन सिंड्रोम में जो बहुत ही कॉमनली एसोसिएटेड होता है, दैट इज ऑस्टियम प्राइमम डिफेक्ट ऑफ ASD. Also endocardial cushion defect. If you get to choose between one, which one will you choose? Although it means the same thing almost, but you have to choose endocardial cushion defect if you have to choose in between the options. Okay. So these are some of the most common things. I hope you are able to recollect and recall everything. So there's nothing to worry about it, even if you're getting some problem in recalling. I hope when the options are in front of you, you'll be able to easily recall everything. Okay? There's nothing to worry. कोई भी क्लास कोई भी चीज़ ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए जिससे आपको लगे कि you're having difficulty in attending the class because you feel bad that you could not recall. तो सब कुछ recall हो जाएगा, बस revise करते जाओ. Most common type of intussusception. तो इंटरसेप्शन में बहुत सारे टाइप है. इलियम कोलॉन पे गया या कौन सा टाइप है. तो मोस्ट कॉमन टाइप ऑफ इंटरसेप्शन, the most common type in pediatrics is your ileocollic type. ठीक है, ileocollic mark करना है. Ileocollic type is the most common type seen in your pediatric age group. Okay, most common anomaly of larynx. Most common anomaly of larynx that occurs in pediatrics is laryngomalacia. ठीक है, और esophagus का क्या होता है. Esophagus पे most common anomaly क्या है. It is esophageal atresia. ठीक है, so esophageal atresia is the most common anomaly. Okay, which is the most common cause of gross hematuria in pediatrics? Gross hematuria का most common क्या cause क्या होता है? So gross hematuria most common cause is IgA nephropathy. ठीक है, IgA nephropathy is the most common cause of gross hematuria in pediatrics. Okay, most common cause of urinary obstruction in boys. Urinary obstruction का most common क्या cause क्या होता है? So it is posterior urethral valve. Very very commonly asked question. It is a posterior urethral valve. That is the most common cause of obstruction of the urinary tract in boys. So it also has got a keyhole sign which you classically see in this condition. Okay. Okay. So which is the most common cause of sepsis in galactosemia? So this question has come many times in the exam and the answer is E. coli. Okay, so E. coli is the most common cause of sepsis that can occur in your galactosemia disorders. So galactosemia, fructosemia, fructose intolerance, tyrosinemia, all of these are very, very important topics. Okay, so some more we are going to discuss. Which is the most common tumor of the lungs? लंग्स का मोस्ट कॉमन ट्यूमर कौन सा होता है. डेफिनेटली बिनाइंस आर मोर कॉमन. सो बिनाइन ट्यूमर भी अगर क्लियरली पूछ लूं या सिर्फ ट्यूमर पूछ लूं, व्हाट विल बी योर आंसर. So the answer to this is hematomas. ठीक है, hematomas are the most common type of tumors that you see in the lungs. Okay, so which is the most common cause of croup? So most common cause of croup. Croup is basically a very important respiratory infection that occurs. So the answer is parainfluenza virus. Parainfluenza virus is the most common cause of croup which can occur in your pediatric age group. Which is the most common cause of hypothyroidism? Acquired, not congenital. सिर्फ acquired hypothyroidism का most common cause क्या होता है? तो acquired जब भी पूछेंगे, so you should know the micronutrient deficiency, that is iodine deficiency. But if they ask you most common cause of your congenital hypothyroidism, तो congenital में क्या हो जाएगा? Congenital hypothyroidism, if the thyroid is not working properly, not formed properly, that is your thyroid dysgenesis. Okay, so thyroid dysgenesis is going to be the most common cause of your improper functioning of thyroid in your pediatric age group. So congenital hypothyroidism is also a very, very important topic. Okay, most common cause of cerebral palsy. most common type, or you can say not cause, the type of cerebral palsy that you see, most common type of cerebral palsy. So it is spastic diplegia. Spastic diplegia occurs most commonly. So this is the most common type of cerebral palsy. Okay. So you see, most common series and most common type is very, very important. So you should keep studying and revising all of these. So whenever you study any topic, you should be able to recall it very, very nicely. So it becomes very important that you can revise everything in from the source that you have already studied. So whenever you feel that you're not able to recall anything, don't get disheartened. It happens many a times that because of stress you're not able to recall everything that you have studied. But once you feel relaxed, maybe many a times you're able to recall everything, and you don't have to worry about if you're not exactly able to recall the answer. But many a times when you get the options right in front of you, you're able to reconnect with whatever you have learned. इसलिए जब भी कुछ पढ़ते हो, please make a clear cut word association. Please use tricks of storytelling, imagination, mnemonics, and everything, so that you can easily understand what you are studying and you can recall. So for all of those who are still freshers and is preparing, so you can join our Telegram channel. Please download Telegram first from your app store as you download any other app. So after downloading, you can use the link, that is Let's Crack NEET PG group. So once you start following this, you will get all the updates and you will get all the links to the important lectures that we are taking for all of you. So whenever you subscribe, you have to use a very simple code, that is Kavita S10. If you put down this code, then you will get instant discounts and offers on your Unacademy subscription, which is additional 10% off that you get above the normal discounts that Unacademy offers you. So for all those who have not yet subscribed, I'm requesting you to please use one trick for subscription. So if you still are in the dilemma process कि क्या subscribe करना है, कहाँ से पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़े and everything, so you can try attending the plus classes, which is your plus subscription classes. So if you like the way that the educator is teaching you, so you can continue to take a bigger subscription. For example, I'm going to start teaching cardiology in very much detail in the foundation basis in the plus classes. Okay, so this is most likely going to start from maybe tomorrow onwards only. So what everybody whosoever is interested, and I would love to see all of you attending the classes. So if you're going to take a plus subscription, you can just take it for a very small duration, maybe 1 to 2 months, and you can try doing this. If you take it for a small duration, and please attend the plus classes on cardiology that I am taking from tomorrow onwards. So if you like attending this class and you feel that yes, it is beneficial to you and you have understood the unit very nicely, और प्लस लेने का बेस्ट बेनिफिट क्या है कि यू गेट अ सिस्टमैटिक अप्रोच टुवर्ड्स योर क्लासेस. So what happens is that you will be able to complete the whole unit and whole topic very nicely. So अगर आप ये plus subscription लेते हो और आपने पूरी cardiology मेरे से पढ़ लिया and you're able to solve questions and you feel you're confident about it, then you can even extend your course to completely a subscription of maybe 12 months, 24 months or 36 months plan. ठीक है. तो अगर आप ये पूरा कोर्स ले लेते हो, then we'll be able to understand and read everything in complete detail, and all your foundation basis and all the subjects, 19 subjects, would be covered very, very nicely. So it is very important that you guys take the subscription. That's why I keep requesting that come and enroll for your subscription, because then you get to attend everything in a very systematic manner. So आपके पास कोई confusion नहीं रहता, आप कोई topic miss नहीं कर सकते, and whatever is taught to you, you can revise also from the same source. So all of those who want to subscribe for cardiology classes, please take a basic subscription of Plus, so that you can meet me on the Plus classes and we can finish cardiovascular system very, very nicely. So whenever you take, please use my code Kavita S10 to use an additional 10% discount on your subscription. So thank you for listening so patiently. So if you like these classes, you can like, share, and subscribe the YouTube channel for Unacademy. If you do that, you will also get updated with all the important classes that is happening on the channel. So we'll meet again tomorrow with another series of revision classes for general pediatrics. So small topics will revise daily so that you stay connected to pediatrics. It's a medium weighted subject and you have to study it properly. So these are only the revision classes. Everything that you have already studied, you can revise. And if you are able to recall, it is kudos to you and you are going to do very well in the exam. If sometimes you feel you're not able to recall or you forgot something, you can still improve on it all the weak areas till your exam arrives. So there's still time and there's still hope to improve improve. So I hope all of you are studying well, revise everything nicely, and I hope to see you again in the next revision class. Thank you so much for listening.